Hi guys, so today I want to do a vlog for you about our wedding. So I know I've spoken a little bit about it on previous vlogs, but just in case you don't know, I will tell you now. So my name's Grace. I'm marrying my fiance Paul. We've been together for 10 years. Well, it's 10 years this year, which is brilliant for us. So we wanted to celebrate. There's been several times over the years that we have wanted to get married, and then either for financial reasons or other reasons we haven't been able to do that. So we have decided this year is the year. Nothing's going to stop us. So we have our wedding booked for September 2018. I'm not going to give you the specific date for obvious reasons, but it is for September 2018. So I just want to go through with you just a couple of bits that are quite exciting that I wanted to tell you about the wedding and show you. So the first thing that I wanted to show you was our save the dates. Now, in case you don't know, I know you, my American viewers, will know, but for my UK viewers, it's just becoming very popular now, which is the idea of a save the date card is that you send it out a year before you get married so that all your friends and family can save that date and not book holidays or things like that around the date that you want to get married. So we decided that we were going to get some save the date cards. Now, I am personally designing our stationery, but for the save the date cards I wanted to buy some that Paul could help me do, so we could physically do something together. And so what we did is we went to Hobbycraft. It's effectively a hobby and craft shop. Hobby, craft, see? So what we did is we went in there and we chose the design together. So we chose the design that's called All You Need Is Love. It comes in this little pack here. So it's a little bit floral. It's a peach and green sort of theme, which are not our colours, but we personalised them to make them more of our theme. So they come in this little box. They're £10 and you get 25 in a pack. So bear in mind also with save the date cards, you don't need to send one per couple or one per person. It's one per family, really. So for example, if you've got a husband and a wife and 5 kids, obviously you only send one save the date sort of thing. So this is how they arrived. So they were just plain. They didn't have this silver bit on. This is one that I put the silver bit on. So we just personalised the envelope a little bit. I got these swirls from a place called the Ink Spot, which is a little independent craft shop near where I live, and the Diamante, which I got from the pound shop, and a couple more Diamantes on the back, because our theme is fuchsia pink and lilac, but it's incorporating butterflies and Diamantes, that sort of thing, just to make it not just fuchsia pink and lilac, really. So this is the save the date that we changed it to. So as you can see, you've got the butterfly in the corner, Diamantes, which just changes it and makes it a little bit more there. Then here is the back of the save, so the date. So Grace Carter and Paul Scott are getting married on the date that I'm not going to say, in September 2018. So you can see as well we put a little butterfly on there. So just show you the back and show you the front. So that's the save the date cards. So we've sent those all out and we've just started getting responses on Facebook saying, oh, so excited, got the card and things like that, which is nice that people are getting excited about our wedding. So that was our save the date. So I would definitely say you don't have to do them expensively. That you can do save the date emails, save the date videos, or you can just write on your own piece of card. You could take pictures and print out the pictures and write on the back. There's lots of different ways you can do it, but we thought £9.99 for 25 was quite reasonable, so we got 2 boxes. So yeah, we thought that was quite reasonable and quite good for us. So the other thing I wanted to do is tell you about our photographer. So for us, the photography was really, really important. So your photographs are one of the only things that are left from your wedding after the wedding day. So we really wanted to make sure we got that right. So this particular photographer that we've chosen to go with actually did a really, really nice thing. When someone we know was getting married, when they first got engaged, they set up their photographer, and it was, you know, they wanted to have everything. They wanted all the extra bolts and bolt-ons, all the whistles, all the bells. Then unfortunately their circumstances changed, which means they didn't actually have any more money to offer this photographer than the deposit that was paid to book them. But the photographer was really, really nice. They came along, they still did their wedding photography, they still did them a little slideshow on the day, and they still provided all of the photographs for them to print themselves on a disc and give them a couple of prints as well. So the fact that they could have just turned around and said, oh well, you can't afford it, goodbye, they didn't, and they still offered that really, really good service, and that meant a lot to the people that I know. So we thought, well, not only are his pictures an amazing standard, but he's actually a really nice, decent person, and I believe that you should support independent people and you should support them financially as well. So if they do a good service but then they do something good like that, he deserves the word of mouth, he deserves the business, really. So his name is Paul Stallard, and he owns the company Candid Pictures. He's got a good sense of humour, he knows how to get the most out of people and how to get them to react to the camera. He can do the formal shots that everybody wants, but he can also capture those special moments that you might not see on your wedding day. So I'm going to talk to you about which package we have chosen. So we have chosen what's called the Diamond Package. So that includes an engagement photo shoot, images placed on copyright free disc, all-day wedding photography. Photograph commences 2 hours before the start of the wedding and finishes after the first dance. It includes bride and bridesmaids makeup, bridegroom and party at the venue, guests arriving, bridal party arriving, photography during the ceremony, formal and candid pictures up until the wedding breakfast, cutting the cake, speeches, photography of additional evening guests, or the use of a projected slideshow, first dance. So we've chosen to have the slideshow because we think that's quite a cool idea for the evening guests to come in and to be able to see what's been going on during the day. Black and white images, all copyright free JPEG images, checked and post edited. Images presented in an 8 gig silver love heart shaped USB stick, spare disc of images. We're having a matching album as well. Hardback 12x12 wedding photo book with selected images. Now we have gone for a glossy storybook album. If you've never heard of a storybook album, it's where the pictures, first of all, they're lie flat, but they cover the whole page. So if you're having photographs of your wedding dress, for example, in the background will be like a faded image of the whole dress as a background shot, or a zoomed in detail, and then the pictures that will be overlaid on it, sorry, excuse my dogs, the pictures that will be overlaid on it will be other parts of the dress. So maybe the dress hanging up in the window, you know, ready for you to put it on, details of the back being done up, details of the front, so you get the whole picture, and it just flows more like a story, which is really, really nice. We loved the glossy finish because it really made the colours pop. And then, like we said, we've gone for the large one because we really want to see those photos and have something to remember. 40 thank you cards with an image from your wedding printed on the front, and also a canvas. So we've gone for that package. So I would definitely recommend him. Like I said, it's Paul Stallard. He works in Colne. He lives in Colne, which is in Wiltshire, and we're getting married in Worcestershire. But he is travelling and he's not charging us extra either. So I would definitely say have a look at his website. It's www.candidpictures.co.uk. Have a look at his work, it is phenomenal. So the last thing that I wanted to talk about is wedding fairs. Now, wedding fairs, I would say, are really, really important to go to. You can meet the suppliers. You want to have people surrounding you on your wedding day that you like, that you get on with, and that you make you feel comfortable. So you really need to meet people to see if they are going to match in with that. you don't want to have a florist that's snappy and snooty if you don't get on with that sort of person. So I would definitely say you need to meet these people, see examples of their work, have a chat to them. It's an informal atmosphere, so you can ask anything you want. Often when you go to these wedding fairs, you get little bits. So Colwell Park Hotel is where we're having our ceremony. I don't actually have a wedding brochure from them because I've communicated everything online, but once I get one I will show that to you. So when we went there, we spoke to lots of different suppliers, saw lots of different things, but you also get some freebies. So I wanted to show you what freebies I got. So this is called Perfectil, the original triple action. It's supposed to make your skin, hair and nails grow, and that's a free 7-day sample. I then got some Clinique Beyond Perfecting concealer and foundation, Clarins double serum, Vichy Normaderm BB cream, Clinique Smart Custom Repair, Vichy Normaderm Triactive Anti-Imperfection Hydrating Cream. And then last but not least, eSpa Moisture Naturally Radiant Tinted Moisturiser SPF 15 in Nude. So you often get little freebies, like you might get a little have like a bridal show that you can watch different dresses or bridesmaids dresses, but it's mainly you want to use your time talking to suppliers. I definitely recommend, even if you hate going to wedding fairs, go to the one at your venue. It'll give you a chance to see your room dressed up in the flesh, as it were, and to see suppliers that frequently do business with your venue, so they'll know the best places to put things. They'll know, you know, where the PA system is and all of these different things that are important for suppliers to know. You won't have to worry about it because they will already know. Excellent. So I'd really like some feedback from you. Tell me what you thought about it. Let me know about your wedding if you're getting married or anything, and please ask questions. If you want to know anything about my wedding, then do ask, and I'll be happy to answer you or do a vlog on it. So thanks a lot guys. Bye.